Her name too, and then put it on. It's your main man here, live and in living color. You will with my co-pilot, if you understand. And
hi, my name's Ryan.
And that's Ryan. And today is my little boy. We're gonna be doing a flea market finds. I just put this up live and in living color. You understand, maybe because well, you'll see why. Talking about RPG fans, stay tuned. You wanted to go show them that first? Go ahead.
I got some nunchucks.
These are soft. I took them and hit myself with them because, well, he's going to be. So that's the test I do. I just whack myself really hard. Any kind of weapon he's gonna get.
They're practice ones.
Yeah, my kid's real big into martial arts now. He takes martial arts and he knows how to throw a punch. It feels like a real man. And we got these two. Tell them how much did we give for these?
We got this.
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, hold it so they.
We got this. This.
Well, you gotta hold it slower, like so people can see. There you go. Yeah. So they can see your books that you picked out.
This.
Very good job. Very good.
And this for only $1.
Yeah. Oh, those are all Ninjago books. So it's like Lego thing.
I really like Ninjago.
That's one of his favorites. All right. He's escaping right now. I picked up this glove. He already has a couple gloves, but extra kid's glove.
And there's also a
baseball, and then this glove is like in really nice shape. He has two other kids' gloves. Do you remember how much we gave for this? No, we gave $2 for this. So that's pretty good. And it's in really good shape, and it is a McGregor, which is that's the name brand, and
we also got a toy lizard.
That's the monster from Spider-Man lizard. That's the best one I've seen. He loved his lizards. Lizard's one of your favorites, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, show him one more time. Do you remember how much we gave for that?
Yeah.
No, it's $2, which is kind of on the high end of what I want to pay for an action figure, particularly a newer one. You know, here, just bring the whole thing over because we're gonna take forever doing this one. Well, leave these here. Leave those here for a minute because they were all part of a bundle. So let's do those last. Let's get that out.
We got this guy.
That's the original 1983. I don't know what that guy's name is, but he's from the cartoon Dungeons and Dragons. Show him the back. Just turn around. He's I want to say maybe 5 inches. He's a little bit bigger than say a G.I. Joe. Here, let me give you a comparison. In fact, I have a G.I. Joe in my hand. Here, move your hands around. They can't see. There you go. So that's the height difference.
And we also got this guy.
Oh, don't drop those. That guy's old. We got there's another one. I don't know what he's done with it, but it's around here somewhere. These are like really early 90s, like I want to say 91 to 93. The three of them we picked up, and it's these two. I should have put my actual webcam in. I guess I could do better video quality than this. This is a brand new laptop, and it's got these two. I don't know who either one of these are. The one G.I. Joe guy doesn't look too cool, but that one looks a little bit cool. And then he has a purple one somewhere. So let's see, we got those. And he also, for some reason, he loves these things. These are both like pieces of junk. But the woman could tell. She was about just giving it to us for free, but he kind of tipped his hand that he loves these things so much. So we had to give her like 50 cents for them. I mean they're like missing parts and stuff. To me, these are just garbage, but he likes them. So 50 cents, whatever. Yeah, you gotta try. There you go. That's much better. Try to show it to them. You gotta hold it so they can see it. Remember.
I did.
Okay, here's the other one. So, they'd be perfectly fine, but as you can see, they're just missing stuff. Like that one doesn't have his tail, and I thought these were like terribly put together toys. They just broke. That one does that though, so that's something, I suppose. Now, one more thing in here. Oh, that's the same guy. All right, I think that's all of that. Now I'm going to show you guys the RPG stuff.
Wait. What about these
show
toys?
Show.
This guy is a Ninja Turtle bad guy. I think he's also a mutant.
I don't know. I've never seen a toy before.
Yeah, he's a mutant match because it's.
It looks like he has holes for wings here, so those are.
Yeah.
Those are probably missing, but he's actually really okay. Are you fighting me to show it to him? Hold it up here. I'm like trying to bring it up so you see he's fighting with me.
See, and there's also that, but you can't really see really well.
He's got a belt, but he doesn't have like. I'm pretty sure he has wings that go with him. But he's from I want to say 90. Look at this. Looks like it says 1990, and I believe that's a Ninja Turtle. But he's in really good shape. Like he looks excellent, except those wings, I guess, and everything. And show him that one.
This guy is a frog. Is a mutant frog, and he's a bad guy to the Ninja Turtles too.
Yeah, we have no idea if they're good or the bad guys, but I think this guy is a good guy, and I know he's a Ninja Turtle, and that's a rabbit. Probably is from Jupiter, where you come from. This is a rabbit here, and that knows about it. Show him. Here's that one.
This is a mutant rabbit or something. I think
it's like a samurai. Right?
Yeah, it's a samurai.
All right, so we have that. We have this guy. There was like a Batman accessory. I don't even know if it goes to the same line. It was in there, so I just stuck it on. So that's like the accessory you can put on of his Imaginext guy. Show me the Imaginext. And the Imaginext still right.
The Imaginext is a ninja, in case you can't see very well.
Yeah, it's a ninja. So he has that.
Yeah, because I really like ninjas.
Yeah. So all those last four, the 3 Ninja Turtle guys and the ninja, and the nunchucks, all that came with the RPG books that I bought, and I got all the RPG books I'm going to show you, and those 4 toys, and this for $35. And once I show you the amount of RPG books, don't hit that with that.
I wasn't trying to.
And the guy wanted $7 for that. No, Ryan, you should have heard me. I'm trying to pick him up. So.
Yeah, because there's so many.
And I talked to the guy. I've done business with this guy a ton of times, you know. Yeah, we'll just hold that for a second. He's very excited about werewolf. He loves the werewolves. You like werewolves or vampires better?
Werewolves. And I'm not afraid of werewolves either. I don't think they're scary at all.
We have 2 things that he's already misplaced somewhere in the house. Or car, because I know we had them. It was a purple G.I. Joe and this really cool book on monsters, like movie monsters. Like, you know, it was really cool. And stop. And we got that movie monster book as well as this. It was all. Please stop doing that. They don't want to hear about all that. But I talked to the guy who sold this stuff. Ryan, come here, please. Come here. So we talked to the guy who was selling all that stuff. He's a little bit energy today. Energy. Talked to the guy selling all this stuff, and we had and he said he had like a whole nother about as many of this at his place, and I'm gonna go by and see him. The guy with just a garage sales of his house. I've been by his house multiple times, and I found this in there with nothing. Like there's nothing in it. So return to Dunwich. And if you have this, you probably have some more Call of Cthulhu stuff. And that I would be very interested in picking up. A lot of these things I probably just sell or whatever because I have copies of them, or they're ones I don't really care about. Like he got this one. I should give my kid a '97 calendar for werewolf. When I explained to him every single picture in here was a werewolf. Looks like that inside. I mean, there's of course there's 12 months in here. He was the werewolf with the gun. Like this is super cool to him. So. That's his. And the guy gave me that $1 deal on all 4 Ninjago books because I bought so much stuff for him, I guess. But I wasn't going to go crazy on the price, but with this stuff. So we have the Apocalypse. I guess this is the base werewolf book for Mind's Eye Theater. I don't play Mind's Eye Theater. I thought the system for it might be the worst I've ever encountered. And I've done a lot of indie RPG reviews. Here's the first edition Werewolf the Apocalypse book. Look at that, girl. What do you think about that? Wow. See that?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Cool.
Yeah, does that look like? Don't pull it too much. Does that look like a werewolf slashed it?
Yeah.
And then you can see through it. See?
Yeah. That's
pretty cool. I thought that was and then there's a picture of the woods, and out there they're werewolves, and they're like, ah. Yeah.
Werewolf, you might not be able to see it, so you're not. Yeah, probably.
That's a pretty cool book, to you, huh? Here, slide back. You're bending the book so.
Hey, look.
Woods. So
They're
And
not,
this one's a good quality. I mean, these are flea markets. I think they probably came out of a storage locker. So some of them have a bit of wear on them. Some of them don't. Some of them look really good, like this one. It's just really a crapshoot there. Project Twilight, which I think that's a halfway valuable title. Some of them are pretty low value, like Rage Across Russia. I don't know if that's right now. But we got Rage Across Russia. Again, it's $35 for all this stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's your horror. You got this book. I couldn't even get it away from him. Like when we were trying to negotiate with the manufacturer, you can see now he's literally starting to snatch it out of my hand. You wanna show them? Yeah, that's a good page. Here, turn that.
Wait.
It's just loaded and loaded full of old school movie monsters, and he loves stuff like that.
Well, I know which.
And then he can look at. Oh, show him this one. Show him that one.
Wait.
You know about those songs for that now.
Wait. Later I'll show you. Later in the video, I can show you the one that I'm most scared of once I find it.
Okay, you look down there, and we'll come at that book in a little bit. Geru Saga. He was really hyped about that, and it's cool because I can let him sit there and just look at it, and it's cool pictures of the movies, and then he could be like, "Oh, I really want to see this movie," and we can watch it. A lot of these are just really old school horror movies that are G-rated or whatever, like original Dracula. A couple of them in there we've already discussed. Not till he's substantially older to get to watch, but Axis Monday, which is generally a pretty decent seller, and this one's in perfectly fine condition. In fact, these actually are in better condition than I thought they were. Looking up there, a Glasswalker's First Tribe book. On the back. Karen's Places of Power, and I believe this one was reprinted in one of the double books. Most of these Rage Across books aren't really that good. They weren't very good, and they're not worth very much, which kind of falls on me because that's what Rage Across Appalachia, Rage Across New York. If somebody wants to get a bundle on one of those Rage books, those I have zero use for. I would never use those. And these modules Valkenburg Foundation, I have no use for these things. So certainly feel free to drop me an offer. Umbra, Velvet Shadow. These are like Axis Monday. These books are pretty cool. I like books like that. It's kind of like not Planescape, but like the Book of Planes. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's him ruffling around through the pages of this book he has. It's transfixed by Under a Blood Red Moon. So.
Whoa, that looks so cool.
All right, take a look at it.
Hey, what's it killing?
That's probably Fomori. I don't think he's not killing him. He's just standing on top of him. Here's a second edition World Player's Guide with what's his name, Albert, the Silver Fang dude, and China of WWE fame. Don't treat her like a woman. I have Clan Book Toreador, first edition, and Tremere, first edition. I don't know if I have those currently. I probably do. Hold on. Let me see first one here. I'm gonna show them. All right, here.
It's that guy. That guy is the boogeyman, but the boogeyman is actually in the horror movie. He's actually a guy that he's a guy that the parents since he was murdering all the kids, the parents killed him, but then he became a ghost or something, and then he killed a bunch of kids in their dreams.
Yeah, he has never seen that movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I own a copy of the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and I let him look at the box art yesterday when we were just going through the old DVDs, see what he want to watch.
It's too horrifying.
I told him it's going to be quite a few years till he can watch Nightmare on Elm Street. That's very scary. But he's obviously interested. I have this. This is a Black Dog game.
What's that?
I don't know. I've never seen this before. It's called Human Occupied Landfill. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't really take much of a look at it. I just said, and threw it in. Here's the first edition player's guide. I thought this book was pretty interesting. It has that old weird system that they used for werewolf. I have this poster. Again, it's something I could really care less about. It's Wraith. It's Wraith the Oblivion poster. So I have that. Don't step on that stuff, Ryan. Don't just stand here. Way of the Wolf. Ryan, just stay right over here.
Whoa!
I just don't want you stepping on all these books. Which I think is pretty much a lock. A Black Fury's first edition, Boner. In fact, I have no idea like books I would have had. I was just grabbing there in this huge box of comic books. I had to go through the Bonar book. I don't know if that's actually that might not be too much damage, but I got both of those. Tribe books. I got a book for Paranoia. I've never had a Paranoia book before. It says source book. I was about to say, let me know if this is the core book, but it says source book, so I guess it's not. I don't own the source book. So, I don't suppose this is going to be any value to me, but it was there. I got a White Wolf magazine, just because that definitely can go too. As can that Paranoia book for that matter. As can that Anarch's cookbook. I don't think I have this one though. So, but again, most of these, like, I don't know. I just got them because I saw what they were, and at that flea market, those books would never have sold. I mean, they were pretty much valueless to the guy, and he was like very happy to get rid of them. Typically with flea market stuff, I'm like, you stay on your stuff because someone else will come by and try to snake you. But I just stacked it all up and just wandered off and kept going through all of it. And he had 3 amazing. His tables were packed, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were packed tables.
He had a bunch of tables. Yeah, you can see me because
Good, you can tell. Good, babe.
Okay. Yeah, he had 3 tables maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and just tons of stuff.
3 tables, and they're completely full.
He's one of those guys. I think he just buys storage lockers and stuff like that. He's always up there, and he always has like more stuff than anybody. I mean, and their tables. These aren't like little tables. It's like 2 long tables stuck together. What?
No, I said excuse me.
Okay. Here's the Masquerade 2nd edition. I believe this is the core. I think that's the core vampire one. Again, those I'm very happy to get rid of. If anybody wants to pick up the Manzai Theater Werewolf and Vampire.
Hey.
Here's Elysium. This is actually a pretty decent book. I don't know if I currently have a copy of that or not. Here's 1st edition Void Engineers. This is the only I think it's the only mage book in that group. So I'm thinking for the next group, there's probably going to be like a stack of mage books there, just a stack of them, because we got vampire and werewolf here, and the guy probably has these, or if I'm really lucky in terms of monetarily, he might have like a stack of change in the Dreaming books, because they have some pretty money books in there, like Shadowed Court and stuff like that. But these are earlier. This is I don't see anything past 2nd edition in here, so I don't think I'll get any money Demon the Fallen books. I don't like the game, but boy, they sell for a lot. When I sold my collection, I made a lot of money. Some other Demon the Fallen books. I think this is another corridor. So I guess there's 2 copies of the same book in here. I don't know why, but whatever.
Oh, I'm in drag.
Awakening Dabbler Mexico. I've never played in this. Heard a little bit about it. I think it's a Bali or something. I wouldn't mind playing in it, but I mean, if I run Vampire or something like that, I'm not hard to watch. I did run one module on my channel just to kind of show how I do module, and just to show how I adapted a D&D module to within Ring of Fire with 0 problems, just as a curiosity, really. I don't know why I throw them back down on top of that. Here's a Chicago by Night, the first one. This was a really popular book when it came out. I think this was the first source book for a city. It says a city source book for vampire, but it's the same thing as the Rage Across books for werewolf or whatever. You hear the conversation? So what's your thing? Oh yeah, those little dragon things. I have no idea. My kid does not have even I was gonna say a lack of toys, but even a normal he's toys. What?
Yeah, that's true. I have a lot of toys.
No, I mean I can.
And I also have so it's something in the 90 video games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of PlayStation 2. I was looking for PlayStation 2 games the other day too, but there's just
probably pretty soon if we get even one other PlayStation thing, we'll probably have over 100 games.
yeah, a lot of them are those ones that have like a bunch of games on them. I just pulled out the PlayStation 2 to see if he wanted to play with it, and I had a whole one, and he's all about it. And then you know, we got some pretty cool games. One of the subscribers very cool sent us a free Godzilla game. Well, I am looking for the other one. So PlayStation 2 games are definitely something that I would have some interest in. As long as there's stuff he could play. You know, I'm not a video game player. I don't care. But I do like to play the 2-player ones with him for a little bit. I have the Werewolf second edition. Here, let's get you to come look at this. Well, let me finish these books first. Yeah, that's the second edition. Rage Across Australia. So that one's yeah, it's a little dog-eared, but in pretty decent shape. Probably about mid-level for this stuff. I have look, I actually well, this book is well, I don't know what they're now. But this book is that's revised Werewolf. This guy apparently really like Werewolf, and if they revive the Werewolf here. There's no core vampire book, so that is probably in that other lot. Hopefully, hopefully there's some Call of Cthulhu stuff in there. I'm far more interested in that, just simply because I have I have everything I need for World of Darkness. But yeah, we got that one there. Which again, I have that. I have the collector's edition versions of them. Oddly enough, not that I set out to get those, but those things are really expensive at one point. I don't know with Werewolf 20 coming out or being out, I should say, I guess. I don't know. I didn't buy any of those. The only reason I found him is he had this Wraith the Oblivion core book sitting there. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I was talking him what he wanted for it, and he said, yeah, give me $3. And I was like, I don't know if I'll give you $3 for that, because, you know, I already have it, and it's Wraith the Oblivion. So then he showed me he had like a whole other stack. Is it where we're at?
You want to wear something.
But yeah, we got that base book. And then this is the second. Here, you want to go and tell me what you think, or? Yeah, it's a little cartoon. I'll read you this cartoon after we close the video off if you want.
Okay.
All right, the little comic strip in here. Well, come here. What do you think about this? What do you think about the way that looks? You see what the little holes cut in there? See that?
Yeah.
So we got all those books I just showed you. His 4 Ninjago books, that horror movie book, that werewolf calendar, the little Imaginext Ninja with the accessory, and 3 old school. These are original Ninja Turtle figures. Some of these might even be the rare ones. I don't know too much. I know the Rabbit guy's common, but I don't know about those ones. I have no idea who they are. I mean, they look like Ninja Turtles. I guess it's possible they could be Toxic Avengers as well. It does look the same. They put out at the same time by the same company. And all that for $36. Not everything I bought, but just all those for $36. So I thought it was a pretty damn good deal. And you know, like I said, I'll probably pick all the rest of the stuff up the guy has for who knows what. With him. So I thought that was a really cool deal, really cool find, and something that you guys might like to see. I've never found an RPG find like that. It's typically like a D&D book or two and a couple other things. The guy had a few other RPG books there, but it was like supplements to like Deadlands, and there was some Steve Jackson book there, just stuff that I was like, you know, I couldn't be bothered with. I also found a Conan from Conan the Adventurer, but the dude who he wanted like $5 for it, and I was like, no, son. You know, because I go to the flea market, and people, as soon as people start talking about eBay prices, I just stop listening to them. You know, because I mean, it's just for him to play with, and he's probably gonna break it. So, no, he doesn't break it. But I'm usually at $1 for most action figures or less. Because if you go up thrifted flea markets, you can find that stuff for like nothing. And come back. You say goodbye, everybody. Come on.
What?
Come on, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Well, is that how you do it? Come here. Come here, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's a little better. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully, this is in some way fun. And if you want any of those, you know, anybody wants to trade or buy into those books, I don't know. There's probably 1 and 2 in there I want to keep. I'm definitely hoping I picked this up. That was actually the one I was excited about, and it was not in there because I went back through everything he had, in terms of those books, and it was not in there. And I was like, oh, that's a jack to me. Because, that I have I've only played maybe two Call of Cthulhu modules, but I mean, that just looks pretty cool. And while I don't like White Wolf modules or D&D modules, I do kind of like the Call of Cthulhu modules. Which might not make any sense, but then again, whatever. But yeah, I think there were like maybe three RPG books I didn't take, which RPG books up there. I don't really know who anybody else is at that flea market. I'll tell you that. But he was lucky I came by today, because that's a lot of that's heavy. That's like, you couldn't. There's so many books here you couldn't just one them, like they'd just fall. It's just that kind of deal. Plus it was heavy, and he seemed pretty happy to unload everything. And then when he hit me that 35, because I was gonna hit him with, okay, X, Y, and Z is bad with this, and so forth. But I was like, $35, yeah, we'll do that. So like I said, he wants $7 for that nunchuck gimmick, and my kid was like, he was well delighted to get that. So he's at he's doing his martial arts stuff now, and he just thinks that stuff's real cool. But thanks for watching. Hopefully, just didn't bore the living pants off your song slush thing, and we'll see you soon, baby.